Man, what's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. Man, this is crazy, yo. And tonight I'm going to talk about Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. You had the Phoenix Suns led by 41 points from Chris Paul, blowing out the LA Clippers in LA 130 to 103 to head to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1993, the MVP year for Charles Barkley, yo. But before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms and everything, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. So don't always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos. So feel free to DM me, and whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy, yo. Phoenix, Arizona, what's good? What's good, man? I know y'all gonna be up all night, yo. Shout out to Phoenix, Arizona. Much love, much respect, and shout out to the big homie Chris Paul, yo. What a performance, man. Look, this guy is, I've mentioned over time that he seems to get injured whenever it appears that his team needs him the most. But the last couple of years, man, that ain't been the case. He goes to Oklahoma City Thunder team last year that just traded away, that he just was thrown there as part of the Russell Westbrook deal to go back to Houston. And what does he do? He comes this close of knocking off that Houston Rockets team, yo, with a bunch of youngsters. Had that team as a fifth seed in the Western Conference. He goes to the Phoenix Suns, a team that missed the playoffs last year. Obviously missed it the last 10 years. But last year came close in the bubble, but fell short of the playoffs. He goes over there. Like, a lot of people felt like the Suns was going to lose in the first round to the LA Lakers. And here they are in the NBA Finals. I'm telling you, it was inspiring to watch. Chris Paul is a big time, and old like he is, 36 years old, in a closeout game with the NBA Finals on the line, with the Clippers having all the momentum coming into this game. And what does he do? He drops 41 points at the age of 36, yo. That is just determination. It's box office, yo. It's something that as a fan just of basketball, it was very exciting to watch, yo. What a performance by him. And not only him, yo, obviously my boy from the Heat, man. Shout out to Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder, 2 years in a row, get to play in the NBA Finals. He was with my Heat last year. Miss him, yo, so I wish him well. He had a big game tonight, particularly first half. Devin Booker just consistently gets buckets. He got buckets again tonight. DeAndre Ayton, young, up-and-coming big man. He played good. Craig gave him some good minutes with rebounds, defense, and hustle plays as long as Bridges. But I'm going to tell you another person for Phoenix I'm very, very happy for, yo. And that's head coach Monty Williams. Look, I felt like, honestly, I've said it back then, I couldn't understand that the New Orleans Pelicans had fired the man after the 2015 season. This was a young team that was up and coming, and they made it to the playoffs. Finally broke through with a young Anthony Davis and made the playoffs. And yes, they got swept by the eventual champion Golden State Warriors, but that was a competitive series. And what New Orleans do, they turn around and they fire the man for Alvin Gentry, because I guess he was the top assistant for the Golden State Warriors. Alvin ain't had a doggone thing to do with Golden State was doing that day. Like, let's keep it 100. Alvin ain't had nothing to do with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green and all that. So they fired them. Well, we want the Golden State offense. And they let Monty Williams go. Then he goes over to Oklahoma City and as an assistant coach, and he deals with a unthinkable tragedy, yo, that I just can't imagine anybody going through. He lost his wife in a car accident, yo. And I just remember, seeing a clip at him at her funeral, and the man was just strong, yo, and positive and strong for his kids, yo. And I had admiration for him before that, But after seeing how he just dealt with that whole situation, it gave me more admiration for him, as a man, as a human being. And to see him tonight lead his team to the NBA Finals, I'm just happy for the man, yo. I'm just extremely happy for him. Well deserved, yo. I love seeing good things happen to good people, yo. So shout out to Monty Williams also. And for the Clippers, man, I'm gonna say this too, yo. Pat Beverly, like that. Pat Beverly was like one of these guys, yo. We've all, everybody who played. I played basketball. Everybody who played basketball know whether especially pick up ball like in the park. You know what I'm saying? Like any one of us who shot ball in the hood in the park, there's this one guy who bumps off at the gums all the time, saying this and that and all the other. But then when you start balling on him, he feels some type of way. He want to fight. Like he want to fight. He want to take his ball. He want to push you. He want to do whatever. And look, I kind of lost a lot of respect for Patrick Beverly tonight for that little bush league thing that he did. All Chris Paul did was pass by him and looked at him, yo. He ain't told him nothing. He looked at him like, I'm cooking you. I am straight cooking you, stir fried, whatever you want to call it. I am cooking you. So I'm going to look at you to let you know I'm cooking you, and you're going to get mad because the man cooking you. So I'm going to push him down. And I mean, he pushed him with such force, where it's like he could have injured the man. But shout out, glad Chris Paul was all right. He got up, everything was cool. Beverly ain't even care, went on to the locker room. And I just feel like, going forward in his career, a lot of his counterparts, players in the NBA are going to remember that. And they're not going to really, deal with you like that. They're not going to want to clown with you as much or dap you up as much behind doing some nonsense like that. I felt like that was just some real, complete nonsense, on the part of Patrick Beverly. And Paul George, yo, he balled out last game, 41 points, 13 rebounds, and then you got his teammates, all right, everybody want to talk about him and this and that and that and this and all the other. But then you look again, he comes up super small again tonight, yo. He comes up super small tonight. And this is the thing with him, yo. He comes up super small in moments where he has a chance to come up big, to be big time. And that's the problem with him, yo. Like, he's not a Batman. He is more of a Robin. Now, he give you Batman games at times. Like game 5, I mean, he was on another level. Other game 5 we're going to have to call him game 5 Paul George. Because it looks like he loves balling in game 5s. Game 5 against Utah, he had, 37 and 16, or something like that. So it's like, but he's not going to give you that type of production on a consistent level. And that's the problem with him, yo. And now it gets to, but I will say this, man. Shout out to Tyronn Lue. I thought Lue did a good job coaching the Clippers. And for them, yo, hey, this is the furthest they've ever been in franchise history, especially considering they're missing, their best player, Kawhi Leonard, which means to me, as a Miami Heat fan, look, Kawhi, I know there's rumors that you're not happy over there in Clipper Nation. So look, Pat Riley's going to get on this phone, and Pat Riley's going to dial you up, and Pat Riley is going to give you a great opportunity to come play with the Miami Heat. Rumor has it that Kawhi wanted to try to recruit Jimmy Butler, to go play with him in LA. But since you out, you could go meet Jimmy in Miami. So Kawhi, holla at your boy, yo. Holla at me. We could get it done. We could do a lot. You are the missing piece to the Miami Heat. So come on through. Come on down, Kawhi Leonard. But once again, shout out to the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix, Arizona, stand up. Enjoy it. It's well deserved. I'm happy for guys like Chris Paul, Devin Booker. Also, quick story. I seen Devin Booker play in high school. Yo, I was doing some work out of Moss Point, Mississippi, and he was a senior over there, committed to Kentucky. Seen that he was a McDonald's All-American, so I went to his high school, Moss Point High School, and watched him play in high school. So to see him, and that night was crazy. Like, he was 6'5", so they had him playing center. He wasn't shooting threes and all that out there. But to see him from playing in high school as a senior, seeing him going to an NBA Finals and being an All-Star player is also pretty cool. Also, so shout out to them. And like I said, Monty Williams, great man, great coach, well deserved, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. Give me a follow. I'ma have Miami Heat and NBA content throughout the year. Also on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. I'm gonna do a live YouTube Q&A. Y'all come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live. Y'all should join me. It'll be some good stuff. Till then, y'all have a blessed one. Let's go.